across the road, underneath the bridge where the water flowed through. So happy just to see a smile underneath the sky of blue. On this new morning, new morning, on this new morning with you. Can't you hear that motor turning? Automobile coming into style, coming down the road a country mile or two. So happy just to see a smile underneath the sky of blue. On this new morning, new morning, on this new morning with you. The night passed away so quickly. It always does when you're with me. Can't you feel that sun is shining? Groundhog running by the country stream. This must be the day that all my dreams come true. So happy just to be alive underneath the sky of blue. On this new morning, new morning, new morning with you. On this new morning, new morning, new morning with you.
Good morning. It is Saturday and it is time for story time. And today is a little bit different. I am sitting on the floor this morning because my camera is on an iPad stand. And so it's going to be a little bit different today and we're taking a risk. In fact, what I have to do right now live on Facebook is I actually have to call Miss Ing. We have practiced, but what I have to do is I have to make sure that I'm sitting in the right spot, and we're going to do some fun things today. So before I do my next song, I just have to make sure that all goes well. Okay, so we're just going to have her on the background, and she's going to tell me if everything's going okay. So while I'm calling her, we good?
Here I am.
All right,
I'm
can you see me?
Well, you're already done. So now I'm live.
I'm still live. No,
Am I live or you live?
I think I'm live.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what else live?
I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's story time on Saturday. Is anybody here new? And this is what we do every week. If you are new, and I don't know if you can see me stretching up my big hand, then you give us a 5-finger wiggle. And if you have been around forever and ever,
Wait. Stop. You're not on. Try it again.
okay.
Try it again. It's okay.
Hey, how's it going? I wonder if you can see me. I hope you can see me. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to go start this music. this music is picked out by Miss Jill, but she would like me to dance. And so, because you know, I'm a dancer. All right, so I'm going to turn on the music. Hold on. Turn on the music. This is called Jump Up, Turn Around. So get ready to jump up and turn around.
Suggest that this time you might.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Simple motions and a simple rhyme.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of groovy, isn't it?
Say it as you play it and repeat 2 times.
Repeat. We're gonna say it and do it. Okay.
Jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground,
Stamp the ground.
jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground.
Stamp the ground. Let me get a little funky.
Let's play it again,
Ready?
but this time
Close our panel here. Okay.
to say it as you play it, stretch your arms up high.
Stretch your arms up high.
Jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground.
Stamp the ground.
Jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground.
Stamp the ground.
Let me suggest that this time you might say it as you play it with your eyes closed tight.
Oh, I didn't preview this one.
Jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground.
Stamp the ground.
Jump up,
Jump up.
turn around,
Turn around.
clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stamp the ground.
Stamp the ground. Woo! I didn't realize how dizzy you can get when you close your eyes.
Ready, my friend,
All right.
to take a deep breath.
Okay, ready?
Because I challenge you to play it as you hold your breath. All right, get ready. Once again.
Thank goodness. Okay.
Okay, you can let your breath out now.
That was good. All right. Okay, now wait a second because there's a pause. Okay? All right. And I'm going to close out.
Over to you, Miss Jill. Go ahead, you can go live now, Miss Jill.
All right. I am back and hopefully I'm in my spot. Can you see me? We're really taking a risk today. I hope it's working.
Hold on, because it does take a little bit, there's a wee little bit of a delay, but as long as, like, what I do is I'm watching it, and as soon as, like, you end, then I start. So let me see. Oh, you're live, you're back.
I'm back. I'm live. All right. So the next story that I'm going to read today is called My Sister's Hair. My baby sister's head is bare. She hasn't got a single hair. So I thought of each and every style that might suit her and make her smile. Perhaps she'll look like Cousin Kate with funky dreadlocks. They'd be great. She could cover them long and dangly with silver stars to make them spangly. Big sister's hair is shocking pink. A little outrageous, don't you think? Baby could add streaks to hers or even spots if she prefers. I know someone that's had pink hair. Lots of pigtails tied with bows would make her look like Auntie Rose. She could use rainbow elastic, and who wouldn't be, and wouldn't that be fantastic? Perhaps she'll grow up just like Mom and wear her hair up in a bun with curls and swirls all over the place, so high they'd reach to outer space. But hey, what's baby hiding there? Don't tell me that she's got some hair. Look at our smiley little girl with her first and very own real, I wonder if you know what rhymes with that, curl. Isn't that fun? So I don't know if you have a baby brother or sister, but sometimes some babies are born with lots of hair. They are born and they have hair already, and some babies are born and they don't have much hair, and then it comes. So that's a fun book. All right, we're going to read another fun book now, and it's called Cowlick. And this is an expression. If you don't have a cowlick, you might not know what this word is, but sometimes some of us are born with a bit of hair that just sticks up straight, and you can't do anything about it. No matter what you try to do, it just sticks up straight. It could be in the front of your hair. Sometimes it's even in the back of your hair, and it's called a cowlick. So this book takes a really funny look at the word cowlick. In fact, there's a cow. When the moon rises high and the stars shine bright, little boys in bed with their eyes shut tight. There's one little boy, and there's two little boys. Clip-clop, clip-clop, down the hall. Funny shadow on the wall. And you know what that is, don't you? It's a cow. Closer now, tiptoe, tiptoe, doorknob turning very slow. To the bedside she comes sneaking, lifting covers, gently peeking. Sees a face so soft and sweet, framed with hair so smooth and neat. Quickly, as she starts to stir, before he wakes and catches her, what do you think that cow's gonna do? Bending low, bestows a kiss. It's a cowlick. That. First one head and then another. Little boy and little brother. Her eyes a twinkle, she's had her fun. She slips away before the sun. Breakfast time, get out of bed. What has happened to your head? Do you see? See what I'm talking about when it sticks up? Bathroom mirror shows it all. Once flat hair, now standing tall. I love this picture. I think this is just such a wonderful picture. So these are called cowlicks. So if you don't have one, you're pretty lucky. Those of us that have, sticks up straight. No brush or comb will do the trick when you've been given a big cow lick. So, I don't know how your hair is looking right now. I'm sure you are still beautiful. And that's called cowlick. So this is what we're going to try to do. Again, we need to have a silly dance contest. I can't have it today where I am with my camera. It just won't work. So we're going to have a little pause, and we're going to go back to Shayla North Hills Library, and hopefully you're going to wait for it, and you're going to see Miss Ng, and she's going to pick up with our silly dance contest.
Hey, what's going on? It's time for the silly dance contest. Okay, here we go. Silly dance contest. Silly dance contest. I'm using the wrong mouse. Here we go. Woohoo!
Now this is called Silly Dance Contest, where the silliest dancer is always the best.
Yep.
You just dance as silly as you please, and when the music stops, then you freeze.
Freeze. Dance if you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. Then stop when I say freeze.
Hold that freeze as quiet as you can. And get ready for the Silly Dance Contest Round 2.
Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. Then stop when I say please. Freeze.
Like a statue. Now if you look silly, you're doing great. This time we're going to jump up and down as high as we can.
Ready? Jump as high as you want to. Jump as high as you please. Jump as high as you want to. Then stop when I say freeze.
Some people freeze with a silly face.
I always have a silly face.
Let's dance as fast as we can.
Dance fast you want to. Dance fast you please. Dance fast you want to. And stop when I say freeze.
I told you that was fast. But now here's the hard one. Dancing in slow motion.
Dance as slow as you want to. Dance as slow as you please.
Take a partner.
Dance as slow as you want to.
But
When I say freeze.
one final round of the Silly Dance Contest.
Dance fast as you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to, and stop when I say freeze.
And it ends with your arms stretched way up high in the air. And when the music gets lower, everybody shrieks a little lower. And then lower. And lower. And lower. And all the way down.
And we're back to Miss Jill.
We're good, Miss Jill.
I hope this is working. It is kind of fun.
Totally working.
Okay, good. Okay, well, as I said, right now a lot of people, because we can't go out and we can't get our hair done, are talking about their hair. Well, not all hair grows, well, I'm just going to read this story. This is called, Where Did Daddy's Hair Go? Where did Daddy's hair go? Jeremiah Jensen was very excited. It was a bright, sunny day at the ballpark, and it was his first big league baseball game with his daddy. Jeremiah had never seen so many people in one place. Jeremiah's dad was also feeling good. He was with his son, enjoying the smells of the ballpark and watching his favorite team, just as he had done so many times with his own father, Jeremiah's grandpa. The score was tied 0-0 when suddenly there was a crack of the bat. On the home team, players had hit a home run. Jeremiah's dad jumped up from his seat and cheered as loudly as he could for his team. But just then, a large man behind him yelled, "Hey, Baldy, sit down." And Jeremiah was startled and he was a little worried. But with a smile, his dad turned to the man and said, "How did you know my name?" And the large man smiled back. Later, as they were driving home from the game, Jeremiah thought again about the large man. "Daddy, why did that man call you Baldy?" His dad smiled. "Because people who don't have much hair on their heads are considered bald," he explained. Jeremiah thought about this, and then he wondered and said, then he wondered what he might look like without hair. The next day, Jeremiah was sitting at the kitchen table with his dad, and his dad was on the phone. Jeremiah wasn't paying attention to what his father was saying, but he did hear one thing. "Ever since I lost my hair." Jeremiah didn't catch the rest of the sentence. He was thinking too hard about the first part. Daddy lost his hair, Jeremiah thought. So that's what this is all about. A smile crept across his face. "Well, I'm going to find it. And with that, Daddy will be happy." He scooted off his seat and left the kitchen. The search for Daddy's hair had begun. Jeremiah started in the house. He looked in the closets, in the cupboards, in the drawers. He looked in the bathtub, and he even looked in the toilet. Nothing. Oh, I forgot. He also looked in the garage. That was down here. Venturing outside, Jeremiah continued his hunt for Daddy's hair, and he looked in the sewers, and he looked in the trash cans, and he looked under, he must be strong. He looked under this rock. He looked in his front yard and in his backyard and even in the garden, and still nothing. He headed back to the house discouraged. Where did Daddy's hair go? Where would hair go? And then Jeremiah had an idea. I wonder if other things lose their hair like Daddy's did. And Jeremiah thought of other things that look like Daddy's head. A pencil eraser and a hill with no grass on top. A camel's hump, a turtle, even a pig. Well, maybe the pig and the camel's hump had a little fuzz, but there wasn't a lot of it. But none of these things really lost their hair. Jeremy thought some of these things didn't even have hair to begin with. He sighed and went into the den. His baby sister Rosemary was playing in the crib, and then it hit him. Rosemary had a smooth, shiny head, almost like Daddy's. Maybe he was just born like that, Jeremiah thought. Makes us think back to they look kind of alike. Rosemary and the sister's hair. Jeremiah found his father in the backyard. "Dad," he asked, "were you just born like that with no hair?" "Many people are born bald," replied his dad. "Even you." "Yikes!" Jeremy felt his head to make sure his hair was still there. "Well, then that's it." No. You see, I did eventually grow hair, but as I got older, my hair fell out, little by little," Jeremiah's dad explained. Jeremiah thought about what his father had said, and he tried to picture what his dad would look like with hair. Would Daddy be a different person with hair? Jeremiah wondered. Did it hurt when your hair came out? Jeremiah asked. No. Did it bleed? No. Did you cry? No, said Dad. I was a little upset, but then I realized having hair doesn't matter. It's who you are on the inside that really counts. The next day, Jeremiah and his family went to the beach, and Jeremiah looked around at all the people. They were all different shapes and sizes and colors. Some were small, others were tall, some were skinny, some were fat, some were sunburned. There were even different kinds of bald heads. Some looked like donuts, others looked like horseshoes. Some were completely bald, like the man in the moon. Jeremiah looked over at his dad. The sun was bouncing off his shiny head, and Jeremiah smiled. Daddy, he said. Yes, Jeremiah. I don't need to look for your hair anymore. I think you're perfect, just the way that you are. So no matter what your hair looks like right now, whether you have a lot of hair, too much hair, graying hair, balding hair, it just doesn't matter. You are beautiful just the way you are. And so what I'd like to do now is I'd like to end back with Miss Ng, and I found a new song, and I think it's a lot of fun, and you need space because you need to get up and you need to dance, and to me this sounds like a barn dance, and it's called This Is a New Song, and it's by Josh Lovelace, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So I'm going to go over and turn my camera off, and then Miss Ng is going to get ready to turn her camera on. So make sure you're getting some space now because this is going to be a fun dance. Thanks, guys.
Hey. Okay, I'm on, I think. Oh, that was such a sweet story. I love that story. I did not know that story. That's really cool. My mom she loved bald men most of all. My dad had a full head of hair. But anyway, okay, so we have this great song, and Miss Jill, you have to do this one next week when you're set up to show it all, because I know you love this one. So I'm gonna go to our audio room. The audio room. Here it is. And this is called This Is a New Song. It's a new song! This is a new song. Give it a chance. Can you hear it? Woohoo! Oh wait, farmer! Take it away. Dance off. Yeah! Yeehaw! Woo! The commercial? just want to say thank you. I don't know what's going on. Wait, hold on. All right. Wait, other audio. I'm going to send this back to Miss Jill, but I do just want to say thanks to Elena and Lucy and Bubba and Addison and Shisa and Tallulah and everybody else who's been watching. I've been trying to like look on here, but there's been so many. It's been so crazy. Maybe like Libby and Daniel and just like being all wacky. And we're sorry, but now we're gonna go back over to Miss Jill out east. So I'm gonna close it off here, and she's coming up.
I think it worked. I think it worked. I'm back on. We'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful time. Thanks. Bye.